In today's video, come with me as we start the season off at the Klash, NPC and IFBB Championships in Orlando, Florida. Hey guys, in today's video, I'm taking you guys along for the ride for a full weekend competition where we are in Orlando, Florida with some amazing competitors at one of my favorite shows of the year, the Klash Championship Series. I've had a lot of history with this show. It's here in Florida. I love the promoter, Joe Pashkula. He brings in the biggest name in judging, Sandy Williamson, who judges all the way up to the Olympia. So it's always good to get here, get your athletes in front of these great judges, get your feedback, and just start the season off right. So I'm going to show you what it's like the day before the show. We'll talk a little bit about what we're doing on show day, and then I'll discuss things when we get to the pro bikini pre-judging, where we had some very good results.
I say hold up, cock my glizzy, bang, bang. I say hold up, cock my glizzy, bang, bang.
Stephanie, you're currently one day out from the Clash. How are you currently feeling?
I can't believe it that it's tomorrow because I feel so good and so great. Can I say?
First show of the season.
Yes.
And first show with Paul, right?
Yeah, first show.
How's this experience been for you so far, the journey of this prep going into the Clash?
Well, I've been enjoying this prep every single day. Eating food I love. Training hard, but it's been an amazing journey, a great experience, full of learning and, embrace the process. So here I am, one day out, enjoying every single moment, and I'm excited. I feel great. I feel good. I feel healthy. So what else can I say?
Awesome. Thank you so much. Good luck, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Lauren, so you're currently one day out from the Clash. First show of the season. Second show lifetime for you. First time working with Paul. How are you feeling so far?
I'm feeling extremely happy, extremely grateful to be here today. It feels like a long time coming, and I just couldn't be any happier, enjoying this entire peak week, this day with my teammates, and I'm just really, really grateful to be with Paul.
How long has this prep been for you?
It's been maybe 14 weeks.
Okay. What was the most difficult part of this prep, do you think?
I would say my mental. This is still new to me, so it's just basically competing with myself.
Right.
But again, it's making me a better person every day.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Lauryn. Good luck tomorrow. You look great.
Yes.
All right, guys, so we're backstage right now. We just got done with the NPC portion of the Klash Championship series. So Stephanie was up first. She got moved to the center of her master's class, but I think she's fighting for second in open class C. And then Lauryn was moved to the center of her open class, so she's 1 or 2 in her open E class. Now that the NPC part is done, now the IFBB Bikini pros are starting. So the masters are on stage right now, and then the open division will start. We got 3 girls in that, so we're just finishing up final touches. You see over here, everybody's doing their glazing, they're fixing their hair, their makeup, their tans, get a little pump, and just make final adjustments. Pro competitors at this point are pretty finely tuned. They know what they're doing. So we're going to go enjoy the rest of this pre-judging portion of the show, and then we'll be back later for finals. All right, guys, so we're right in the mix. This is first callouts. Now, before they do first callouts, they do group comparisons just in numerical order. Then they do individual routines. We're skipping right to the first callouts, which is pretty exciting. We had 2 girls in the first callouts. All the way on the right is Amanda Macey, and all the way on the left is Kristy Imsande. Both of these young ladies, this is our first competition together, and I don't have to tell you guys, but first callouts at a pro show is very big deal. You know, it basically says you're meeting the criteria, and you know, then we get to get our feedback. Now this was third call outs here in the red suit right of the center. That is Kate with the blonde hair. And I loved her look. I think they wanted her a little bit tighter. In fact, I know they did because we got our feedback after. One of the great things about, you know, Sandy as a judge is that she sticks around to give you feedback. And in fact, she went backstage because at finals, the pros went first. So they were done by like 5 o'clock on this day. So then what they did was they brought a few girls out in reverse order. So first they do first, second, and third call outs. Then they do what I like to call the second call out. So this is 4 through 8. And this is where we have Kristy and Amanda. And so you're looking at you're looking at 5, 6, 7, 8 here. They're comparing now. Only the top 6 get awards at this show. So I was really hoping I would get one of my 2 girls to move in. And so what the judges are picking apart here is just looking at, you know, how things are conditioned, the muscle size and shape, the balance. I felt pretty confident that they were going to move one of my competitors in, the young lady in the middle. Her core just did not look right compared to everyone else's. So I was pretty confident that they were going to move her in. They ended up moving Kristy in, switching her with Nicole, who actually won the over 40 pro title. So she's very good. And at finals, they moved them even a little bit differently, whereas Nicole ended up in 5th and Kristy ended up in 6th and Amanda ended up in 8th. So that was the end of pre-judging. And at the end of pre-judging, I was very excited because what you really want for your pro competitors is to get in the mix, get compared to the girls, and get your feedback. Now, when it comes down to winning a competition like this, you get to go to the Olympia. So the young lady that got to go to the Olympia at this show was named Ali Vathauer. She got second twice last year. So she was someone that we thought for sure was going to be coming in to be a contender in the show. If you don't listen to our podcast, The Pro Physique Code, we kind of previewed this show and we highlighted 3 competitors: Yulia Baba, who was an Olympian last year, Marie Eve, who was an Olympian 2 years ago, and then Ali. And Ali ended up taking it. But getting into that first group was essential for building some confidence for me and Amanda, who's competing again this weekend in Charlotte, and for me and Kristy, who are, you know, these were both our first shows together. And so now we can really take the feedback that we got and come back in a few weeks and try to improve and move up our placing. And the goal is to get that Olympia qualification. Yes, it's really nice to place, and those are great things, but the only way to get to the Olympia is to win a pro show. So these are the things. Now, Kate and I, we're also doing Charlotte this weekend. Our feedback was to come in tighter. So over the course of this week, I've already started pushing her to get her conditioning a little bit better. We're very close. Pro Bikini, the margins are very slim, okay? From one week to the other, placings can flip-flop, things can change. So the goal as a coach is to speak to those judges, speak to the athletes, and make sure we're working towards fitting the criteria as they see fit for each athlete. And that's how we do it. That's how we end up at the Olympia. That's how we end up getting pro cards. That's how we end up getting overalls. Very proud of all the girls at this show. It was all of everybody's at this show was their start of the season. You know, whether it's Stephanie, who came all the way from Puerto Rico, whether it was Lauren, who also lives here in Florida doing the NPC show, or all 3 of the pros. We were just starting our season and we got great things ahead. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this type of content. Comment below if you really enjoy, because I'm going to bring my videographer George along to a lot more shows this season, if this is something that you guys really appreciate. All right, guys, I'll talk to you tomorrow.